3 or 4 days ago, this car got the summer 2026 update, which is version 2026.26. So I will quickly run through the release notes on this very quickly because it is rather boring. And actually on a hardware 3 car, this hasn't really introduced too much. So the most important change is with Grok. Grok can now control more than just the navigation. It can control your climate, play music, make phone calls and search the control panel. And that's what I'm going to show in this video, but we'll quickly run through some of the other changes. We've got karaoke scoring, not interested in that. Custom wraps from your mobile phone, again, not really interested in that. Automatic navigation, this is quite clever. It did automatic navigation before based on home and work and your calendar, but now that's taken it to another level where it records what you're doing and tries to follow patterns, basically. Camera preview, this is something that's new. Under control surface camera preview, you can look at a camera anytime, so we'll do that now. So service camera preview, so we go to service and it's in here, but there's more things have been added here. So we've got camera preview, which is there, so you can look out any camera. There's the back camera. So that's what's new, but I'm sure some of these other things are new. Driver seat and steering and mirrors calibration, I think that's new. Clear webcast data, I'm not sure whether I've seen that before. Camera calibration, I think that's new. That was in service mode before. I think they brought it to here. What else? Adjust headlights. I'm not sure whether I've seen that in here before. So yeah, I'm sure there's more things here. But anyway, let me know in the comments below if you think I'm wrong with that one. So let's go back. What else has been introduced in this summer update? We've got Apple Music change, add songs to Apple Music queue directly from search results and artist page. Okay, not interested in that myself. I don't use Apple Music. The web browser can now use the interior camera and cabin microphone. Set arrival energy, you can now do this via the app as well as on the screen. That you could do that. You could do the screen bit before. That's a very useful feature. Supercharger search, so you can now search for a supercharger under the normal search rather than just in the charging tab. And then security improvements. So what I'm going to concentrate on this video is this new Grok commands. This channel has had over 15 million views, yet only has 40,000 subscribers, whereas it should be 3 to 4 times that, because over 90% of the viewers are not subscribed. Please do, it's completely free, it's only a click for you and it really does help. So let's test this out and see what Grok can actually control on the car. Hey Grok, can you turn up the fan on the climate?
I've turned up the fan speed.
Can you turn off the climate?
Climate's off now.
Can you turn on the climate, please?
Climate's on.
Can you turn the climate down to 19 and also set it to auto at the same time?
Climate's now set to 19 degrees in auto mode.
So it can do all of that. Let me just put this back down so it's not making too much background noise. So it can control the climate very well, and also you can stack multiple commands in one sentence as well, which is very good. Hey Grok, can you clean the windscreen?
Wipers on max to clear the windscreen.
Can you turn off the wipers?
Wipers turned off.
Can you clean the windscreen?
Wipers on max to clear the windscreen.
No, Grok, I wanted you to wash the windscreen.
Sorry, I can't trigger the washer fluid. Wipers are on max now.
Okay, can you turn the wipers off, please?
Wipers off.
So clearly there, it can control the wipers and probably the speed as well, but it can't do the washers because that's only done via a physical button. There isn't a button on the screen to activate the washers. So that's not done in software. That's why Grok couldn't control that bit. Can you open my window?
Sorry, I can't open the windows directly. Use the switches on the driver's door to lower them slow.
Can you turn on my side lights, please?
I've opened the headlights settings for you. Turn on the side lights there.
So it's opened the settings and it's highlighted them with this blue ring, which is quite nice, but it's not actually doing what I asked. It's just giving you the point in the menu that you can then touch and highlighting what you've got to touch. Hey Grok, can you open the charge port?
Charge port opened.
Can you close the charge port, please?
Charge port closed.
So it can do that okay. Can you lock my doors, please?
Sorry, I can't lock the doors directly.
Can you lower the passenger seat?
I can't adjust the seats directly. Try the seat adjustment controls on the screen or door panel.
Can you fold in my mirrors?
I've folded in your mirrors.
So you can adjust some things, but not others. So what exactly can you control in a Tesla?
I can control climate settings like temperature, fan speed, seat heaters, and vents. Also lights, wipers, folding mirrors, sentry mode, dash cam, and some safety features, but not door locks or seat positions. What would you like to adjust?
Can you put the climate to auto, please?
Climate's now in auto mode.
Can you put the climate into manual mode and set the fan to position 2 or speed 2?
Climate's now in manual mode with fan speed set to 2.
So where Grok really wins over traditional in-car voice control systems is you can talk to it in plain English and you don't have to know the commands. And you can ask it multiple things at once. So let's try that. Hey Grok, can you navigate me to home and also set the climate to 20 degrees and also play ELO on Spotify?
Navigating to home, climate set to 20 degrees, and playing ELO greatest hits on Spotify.
There we go. Hey Grok, can you put the car into chill mode and adjust the steering to light?
I've opened the acceleration settings so you can switch to chill mode, and the steering mode settings for light feel. Just tap the options on screen.
So you can't do that for me?
I can't set them directly, but the panels are open for you to tap, chill, and light.
Okay, goodbye. So there we go. Grok does control quite a bit in the car, and what it can't do, it brings it up in the settings and will highlight what you've got to touch. So it's very good for someone that's new to a Tesla because it helps you navigate all these menu options. And it's only going to get better, and I'm sure over future over-the-air updates, Grok is going to be able to control more of the software in your Tesla. So do let me know in the comments below what you have found that Grok can now do in your car with this summer update. I'll be interested to know if you found it can do anything else that I haven't seen yet. So I hope you found this video useful. Please do click the thumbs up as always. If you want to know more about the Tesla Model Y or Model 3, there's links to playlists below where you can see other videos I've made. and I'll see you on the next one. If you like the video, please do click the thumbs up button, and leaving a comment also helps too. Plus, of course, subscribe if you're not. If the video saved you time or money, a little support via Ko-fi or the Super Thanks button would mean a lot. There's over 1,300 videos on the channel, so have a browse, use the search, and have a look at the playlists. And here's 2 videos you may want to check out.